population of those vaccinated may be higher than is reported in state numbers. KOAM's Zach Dodge joins us in the studio with more.
Thanks, Chris. Local health officials told us last week about a discrepancy in reported COVID-19 vaccine numbers that could misrepresent how many people have actually received the shot. As Southeast Kansas faces the threat of the highly contagious Delta variant, Cherokee County works to get more shots into arms.
Especially because we know that it's not just isolated to our county or a couple of counties, it's a regional thing, and in our area, the hospitals are regional as well.
Hospitals like Ascension Via Christi are seeing more in younger patients because of COVID, with all health officials pushing to get the vaccine hesitant to get the shot.
I urge you to reconsider and become vaccinated.
But when it comes to getting vaccines, it's a regional thing as well. Let's take me, for example. I live in Jasper County, Missouri, but work in Kansas and was vaccinated here in Cherokee County. So I show up in Cherokee County's numbers and not in Jasper County's. And it works the same way if you flip the states.
Vaccinations that are administered out of state do not get reported back to the Kansas Department of Health and Environment.
Both the Kansas Department of Health and the Missouri Department of Health state that on their websites. So what's the impact? KDHE currently shows that 309 out of every 100 people in Cherokee County have had at least one dose. That's 5,288 out of the county's 20,000 population. But
when you look at the vaccination rate, it's low compared to what the actual number really is.
It does affect the numbers, but I don't think it affects them that negatively at this time anyway.
And officials say that's the main impact the discrepancy has, is in the numbers, because when it comes to their daily work, they have ways around it.
We can call that health department and be able to share that information so that the patient or client can get that in. Because that's usually what the issue is they need the information.
Right.
Because they may be planning something and need to prove that they were vaccinated.
The infection prevention director at Ascension Via Christi also suggests letting your local health department know if you were vaccinated in another state. That could save some time and confusion in the long run, especially if you come into close contact with someone who tests positive. Then the health department would already know that you're vaccinated and that you don't have to be quarantined.
All right, Zach, thank you. Well, one person